Hi everyone, welcome back to Chilling with Chilli Sid, and I'm doing some sauce reviews today. I've got 3 jars here sent to me a few months ago by Chilli from She Hot Peppers. That's a really good name, isn't it? Boo, what do you think? Boo's actually, you know what? She's just chilling here. She doesn't want to get involved today. Cat's life in it, really. Right, so She Hot Sauces, and I'll just show you one of them. So it says the Devil's Kitchen, the She Hot Lime Pepper sauce, she hot over everything. So all of these just chuck over everything, yeah. So they've got a lovely logo, just like a flame. So this is a green one, the lime pickle one. Oh God, I'm just trying to get it in there so you can see. Look, lime pickle, and it's a simple label. Nothing too fancy, but you know what? I bet the sauce is really good. Yeah, can't wait. So the other one is this is a Trini pepper sauce. So this one's a chili pepper sauce, and that's the lime pepper sauce and the tamarind sauce. And I'm gonna, oh God, I love tamarind sauces. I don't know whether to leave that one till the end or do it straight away. I'm going to do it in this order. Okay. Now, She Hot Sauces, they're based in Trinidad. Well, their roots are Trinidadian and Mauritian. So Shalisa's background is from Trinidad, Mauritian. So the 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 type of sauces and cuisine that's come through is from 2 cultures coming through, and they've got quite a bit of tamarind thing going on there. These are a lot of Scotch bonnets, so I think it's going to be a really more. I don't think they're extreme hot sauces; they're more flavour. And you know what? I like my flavour, so I'm going to just go for it. Let's talking. So here we go. She Hot Lime Pepper Sauce is a vegan sauce, guys. Vegan sauce. Chuck it over everything, it says here. So let's have a look at the ingredients on this one. Ingredients, we've got lime Scotch bonnet. Lime Scotch bonnet, vinegar, herbs, garlic, carrots, and salt. Very simple ingredients. And so they've got natural barley vinegar in here. And I'm just going to see. Okay, direction. She just said stir before first. Okay, just quick direction. Just stir the sauce because it settles out and it's looking good. Oh, I'm going to show you this in a minute. It's looking good. What have we got here? It just said just made like Ma used to. Fresh and zesty lime pepper sauce, eaten at any time, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. A mouthful of pure vibes. No added sugar. Now we like that, don't we? No added sugar. Dairy, no stabilizers, artificial preservatives, no MSGs, and totally oil-free. Now hold on, something flew over it. Something else wants to get in there. So do you know what? It's got no preservatives. It's oil-free, no monosodium glutamate, etc. And have you tried our extra sauces? But it's free from a lot of things, and that's good. And no added sugar. So that's quite nice. So let's talk it now. I'm just going to try and fight my way through this. Actually, it's not a fighty one. But before I do that, check out the base of this, right? This is what it is. Shake it up. Check this out, guys. Look at that. You can see all the seeds in there. Now the seeds, what did we say? What pepper did we say was in here? Scotch bonnet. They've got Scotch bonnet seeds in that one. So, shaking it up. Now this is going to be a problem. Oh no, it wasn't too bad. Whoa, that's nice. I'm just going to have to show you this. It's zesty, really zesty. Now check out that. Whoa. Now if I do any more, it may tip out. Oh, I haven't done a sauce review for a while, so I've lost how far I'm supposed to go to the camera, how near. Here we go. Now, but check this out, guys. Look at that. Oh, now is that making you mouth water? Well, if you're mouth watering, you have to order some She Hot sauces. Now this is, when you look at it, you can see lots of seeds in there, lots of red flecks. Oh my God, but the smell, the aroma, God. Garlic, zesty. Obviously can't detect the heat in there, but it's very fresh, very limey, very garlicky. And do you know what? I think it's going to be just the same when you eat it. And I don't think there's that many Scotch bonnets in it. It's more about flavour. I can't wait because I keep smelling the aroma. I can't wait. I'm just going to have to go for it. And the colour in here is the carrot that was in there. So here we go. Should I do a big spoonful? Yeah, why not? Oh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. To show you this spoonful, look. And it's not heat. It's more flavour. It's really, really lush. Look at that. Okay. God, the lime. It's really limey. So this is going to be really fresh. And, you can chuck it on everything, it says. But think about all the salady, summery things. Yeah, it's summery, it's going, but in some parts of the world you have got heat, haven't you? I'm just going to chuck this down my throat, okay? Thank you, Shalisa, for this sauce. Here we go. Actually, I'm not going to taste it. Wow. I was wrong. There is a heat to it. Now you get straight away, the first thing you get is the lime, and then the garlic, and then the heat. Now the heat is quite hot, so this might be a hot one, but it's not uncomfortable hot. Well, for me, it's not uncomfortable hot. The lime is so fresh. Wow, can you see my eyes going? Right, yeah. It is really, really fresh. Now I mean, people put lemons and limes on fish, don't they? This one might go nicely with fish, but it's really fresh, really zesty. There is a heat to it. There's no heat rating on this sauce, but the heat isn't like going down my throat, and I'm not sweating. It was a surprise because I expected it to be a bit less heat because there was no rating on it at all. It's at the tip of my tongue, and it's a Scotch bonnet. It's nice. And the garlic kicks in, and I can see it's actually more. It's not as runny it's not as runny as a sauce would be. It's more like a paste. I think you can marinate in this, but you know what? It's so nice. So really fresh. The lime zest just hits you straight away. You've got the heat coming in, lime and the heat coming together. Obviously carrot, you're not going to taste the carrot as such, yeah, but it's really fresh. It's hot, and the two combinations for me. Now, you guys, you might think, here we go again. I just think cheese. You know, I love my wedgies and my cheese, yeah, all kinds of cheese. This will be so nice in a sandwich, in cheese on toast, any of those sort of things, because the freshness of the lime it just complements that cheese. But you can chuck it over everything. Burgers would be nice as well. You know, add it onto burgers and anything like that. I think, you know, if you did like a pasta that you wanted a tang to it, like a lemony pasta, you can add a bit of this to it. And also you can put this sauce into things like mayonnaise and that to add to potato salads and things like that to give it that freshness. The heat is there. There is no heat rating, but I would say about, for me, I'd say about maybe 4, yeah. But if you didn't eat hot food at all and you weren't a chili connoisseur or you weren't a chili head, you were starting out, this one you've got to be careful, because I think for somebody who didn't eat chilies at all, this might be an 8 or a 9 up there. But you know, it's one that you don't just eat like I did. You wouldn't just get a spoonful of it and eat it. You'd probably put it in things, you'd spread it in things. So pasta salads, the dry one, the pasta salads, not the cooked. I think it'd be wasted in cooking. It's more, and I wouldn't dip with it because it is quite sharp, but the best thing I think is cheese. Brie, Stilton, or doorsteps. Oh my god! You know what? This is going to be my cheese and crackers sort of thing. Yeah, this is just going to be on the cheese board. So nice. Right, let's move on to the next one. Chillies, thank you. That's so nice. Oh god, I'm going to love this one. I don't know what to do. Now this is a chili pepper sauce. Which one? It's no point asking Boo. She's in the world of her own. Now I love tamarind, yeah, so I'm going to leave that one till the end because tamarind is one of the Asian flavours and I absolutely love it. So here we go. This one, she hot over everything. And you know what? These jars, by the way, 210 grams. So you get your money's worth. You know, they're quite good, reasonable sized jars. Ingredients again. So that was a Scotch bonnet. And again, we've got Scotch bonnet, lemon, lime, vinegar, garlic, carrot, salt, herbs. Very similar ingredients to that, but it might be the way it's been made. So let me see if it says anything different. And so no added sugar. Again, no dairy, no stabilizers, blah blah. It's just no artificial preservatives, MSGs, oil free. And again, chocolate and everything. A mouthful of pure vibes. So here we go. I'm going to just give it a shake. You can hear it. It's got a nice glute to it, yeah? So quick shake. Now, this is the one I did before. The colours are completely different. Look, see? So the taste will be different. Ingredients quite similar, but it's in the taste, isn't it? Here we go. Right. So, I'm taking that advice from one of my supporters who said, use your left hand. And do you know what? It works every time. Thank you. Okay, wow. Now, that was fresh and limey, and this one's got that same sort of fresh limeys. I think there might be quite a lime thing going on here. Now, if you look, it almost just looks like a puree, a soup, like a pumpkin soup almost, yeah? but the flavour's there. So let's have a quick look at this. And again, you can see the Scotch bonnet. And what I like is the texture. It's quite grainy. Both the sauces are quite grainy. They're not smooth. So I think if you look at it, you've got things that are going to get stuck in your teeth that you can eat later. So they're very grainy. So let me just have a quick do the aroma. Okay, do you know what? I can just smell the fresh limes, yeah? Now, I do like my limes because I've got some growing over there, but they're only about that big, yeah? We don't get that much that much heat in this country. So, it's a lemon and lime, and it's similar things, Scotch bonnet, lemon, lime, and garlic. It's exactly more or less the same ingredients, but you know what? It's probably the proportions and combinations, and fresh, right? So, if I have that face, because I like my hot food and I do like my limes, but sometimes I make it go like this, yeah? Yeah, so if I have that face, it's not that I don't like it, it just means that it's tangy. So here we go. So I dare to have a big spoon because I did that earlier and it was warm. There you go. It took a little bit down. Do you know what? You know what I always say? If you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly. So I'm going to do it slowly because I want to actually taste this one. Oh, there's a difference taste with that. I think that one's got more seasoning in it. I'm just seeing. They both do definitely taste different. They actually have similar ingredients, but they do taste different. This one's got more, I think a little bit more on the seasoning, so a little bit more like salty. It's not horribly salty. It's nice because it hits you after that one. The lime is in there, but it's not as predominant as in this one. So you've got your lime, your heat. Now the heat, I would say, now I wouldn't say it's any less than that one. I think it's because I had that one and my mouth kind of got whoa. This one probably the same level heat. So for me, this one probably 4. And obviously if you don't eat hot food, it might be quite high. It's both got Scotch bonnets. But it's just the proportion. It doesn't say how many percentage of Scotch bonnets, but this one's more savoury. I wouldn't say that was sweet, but this one's more savoury. It's got more salt in it. Both of these have similar ingredients, yeah, but this one's got a little bit more. Say it's a little bit more seasoned, so I think it's got a bit more salt. Now, with that flavour and that taste, I'm vegetarian, yeah, but I think that this will be really good for marinating your meat in because of the salt content in it, and it might go really well with fish. So like glazing your meat, rubbing it into your meats and that, because you've got the heat. The heat is there, lime is there. You've got more seasoning, so all of these things will marinate the meat really well. I think for vegetarian things, more like I wouldn't use this one for cooking. Oh hello. Another friend. It just depends on whether he comes up here. That one I would just like use on top. This one I think I could add to cooking. So you know what, with the heat and that, you can add it to anything. You know, you can put it in your curries, your pastas, your spag bowls, anything you want to put it in, you can. You know, just depending on how much you put in, because you have got the tang to it. Now both of them are citrus fresh. That one more so. That one is really, really, really more limey. This one's a bit less limey. And I think it's more, I would use this one for cooking. You know, it's surprising. You have you have the same ingredients, but you come out with 2 very different tastes. Yeah. Let's try number 3 now. And I like the textures. The textures are grainy. It's really nice textures. Okay, she hot. Here we go. Now this is tamarind. Now you know, you guys out there know I like my tamarind, yeah? So tamarind sauce. What else is there to say? It's going to be yum. Now, ingredients, tamarind sugar, vinegar, garlic, salt, herbs, amchur masala, and if you're not sure what amchur masala is, it's like a mango powder, dried mango powder, Scotch bonnet and cumin. So quite Indian flavours in this one. Your tamarind, your cumin, and your mango powder, and then obviously it's got the same sort of disclaimers on the side of this one's high in vitamins B and C and potassium, so it's kind of good for you because you've got B, C's and potassium. No stabilizers, artificial preservatives or MSGs, totally oil free. Only not good for people who can't take potassium. But apart from that, you know, I think it's going to taste really nice. So again, yeah, this is going to be so good because I know I love my tamarind. You can hear that, Luke, can't you? I've got a cat wandering at my feet. It's almost like a snaking along. Okay, let's get this out. Before I open it, I'll show you the base. Now, we all know, or most of you know, since watching the channel, that tamarind sauce is like a brown sauce. Very sort of traditional sauce in India and in the East. For anything fried, bhajis, dipping, you can put it in your foods as well. And one thing you can cook with tamarind, that one's got a bit of a label thing going on there. But you know what? I'll just quickly show you. You know that label thing, but it's like just a brown tamarind sauce, yeah? Generally used for dipping bhajis, pakoras, all those sort of fried things. You can use it in your pani puris, your like puff balls, and really good if you wanted to cook chickpeas and potatoes. Like my mum used to cook it in tamarind, and it's like a tamarind chickpea potato curry, and it's really nice. Yeah, so it's tangy, healthy. Right, I'm going to try and do this without pouring it all down me because this one's quite a runny one. Yay. Okay, I like the logo, by the way. If I haven't said that already. Now, I'm not going to tip this too much because if I tip it too much, it's going to pour. So you know what we'll do? I'm going to do that. Look at that. Now, again, you know what? When I do a tamarind sauce, yeah, it is. It's got grainy bits in it. My cat's going mental. It's going mental. Maybe it wants a tamarind sauce. Oh, do you know what? Ignore it. It's like teenagers, isn't it? Just got to let them do what they want to. Right, here we go. So look at that graininess on there. And it's beautiful. It's lovely and brown, rich. Grainy now. Tamarind. Sorry, I'm laughing, right? You might think, why is she laughing? Right, my cat is over there. Got like a little bit of a, you can hear the rustling, can't you? It's like, oh, now it's sneezing, look. So we've put this thing so the sun wouldn't come so we can film this thing, yeah? And now the cat is attacking it. So it's just like, you can't just leave them alone. You can hear the rustling, that's the cat, okay? Just ignore that. But oh, I can smell the tamarind. It almost smells like gravy browning, that sort of smell. But you can smell the tanginess to it, and I think it's going to be great. I'm going to get a massive spoonful of this. Wow. Love tamarind. So nice. Now, I just want to quickly check something. Now this one tastes so much different to the way my mum made it. So it's a tamarind sauce, but it's different. It tastes different. It's more grainier. So I'm just checking. It might be the fact that the Scotch bonnet's in there. Mum didn't put that. She used to put powdered chilli in there. Or it could be the mango, the ancho masala, but it's different and it's so mild. Even though it's got the Scotch bonnets in, even after tasting those two, it feels it's really mild. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's yummy. But now that one, that tamarind sauce, is not as sharp as a normal tamarind sauce. It's kind of come down, but you've got the tang in it, you've got the textures in there. It's sweet, it's different, yeah, and it's different to the ones I've had. So Chilli Hot Sauces, you've got a tamarind sauce that's completely different to what I've had before. It's really nice. Now I'm just thinking of uses for this. So when we have tamarind sauces, because of the acidic, tangy nature, it's really nice to dip things with it. Like, you know, we normally do pakoras, samosas, bhajis, all of those fried things, yeah. And I don't see why you can't dip your scampi in there, you know, your fried bits of scampi or whichever, things like that. Wedgies, any of those sort of thing. You could probably have it in a cheese board. It's a bit runny for that. You can maybe drizzle it on cheese because it's got that nice tan. Not as nice as that one. That lime is just like there. But it's not hot at all. I think the Scotch bonnet content in there is a lot down because the sauce is more flavoursome than heat, yeah? I've loved all three sauces. Now, if I had to say, when I started this, I said tamarind was my favourite thing, or forever, yeah, because it's what I've grown up with. But from these three sauces, I'm gonna choose a favourite that I like the most. Obviously, I like the tamarind because that's dear to my heart. But I've fallen in love with this one. I absolutely, the lime pepper sauce, that's different because it's so fresh and lime and it's got the heat. And I'm just dribbling at the thought of sticking that on some Stilton. It's just, that's all I can think of, is my brain's just going Stilton cheese crackers. That's what I'm going to do. Kids are going to, second child is going to uni next week, yeah? I'm going to be eating what I want to eat, yeah? So it's going to be cheese and crackers and a bottle of wine, I think, yeah? This is, I love this one. Now, saying that doesn't mean to say that the other two aren't as nice. The whole range are different, really nice, and This one from the three, I think, is the slightly hottest one, and the other two, maybe that one felt hot because I had that. I've tasted it after this one. This one's really mild, and I think as they advertise on here, chuck it over everything. So she hot sauces. Buy a hot sauce and chuck it over whatever you've got. Yeah, so whatever you're having, it doesn't matter what it is, chuck one of these on. If you want a tangy, limey fragrance, flavor, have this one. Slightly savoury, maybe more in cooking, that one. And the tamarind is sweet, tangy, not too sharp. You know, you can put it with everything, yeah? So, thank you very much, Shalisa, for sending me these. I really enjoyed them. I love these. And guys out there, you know what to do, don't you? Now, at this moment in time, again, we're kind of reaching this second wave thing, yeah? And people are going a bit crazy and shopping and things like that. All I can say is support our sauce makers. So if you want to try out She Hot Sauces or any of the sauces that I review, anybody, please support our sauce makers, because you can buy them online, you can order what you want, and it keeps the industry going. So guys out there, you know what to do, you know, order, like, lots of comments. I can't answer them. I'm going to pass them to Shaniza. Thank you very much, Shaniza, for sending me these. I really enjoyed them. Thank you very much.